Hey everyone, this is Rhonda. I'm back under the stairs. I may start just doing this from here. It's a nice, cozy little area. I need to add some cushions. Anyway, um, I wanted to come on real quick because I don't know if anybody that sees this is maybe aware of what's going um, on some things that I follow. But anyway, I am Um, one of the things that I'm kind of addicted to is watching the TikTokers, or not TikTokers, the YouTubers that are really active in exposing Scientology and the things that are going on there. Um, and for a couple weeks now, there has been this kind of movement going on in LA, and it's grown super organically. So basically, there's this guy out there who basically he films cops. Um, his whole platform, his YouTube channel and stuff was built uh, keeping cops honest, keeping them accountable, being out on the streets, filming interactions, all of that kind of stuff there in LA. Well, the LA Police Department is known for having a rather cozy and somewhat incestuous kind of relationship with the Church of Scientology. This has been exposed through Leah Remini in the Aftermath. And different shows like that. I'm sorry, I'll call you back in a minute. Um, anyway, so Streets LA, William is his name. He was out and he was filming an interaction with the police, and it happened to be by the Scientology building. And anyway, one of the security guards got all up into his face and was creating a scene. And then William kind of escalated. And William has a son who passed away, a young child that passed away. And this, in a future encounter, the Scientologist security person brought it back up and basically was shaming William for his deceased child. Well, yeah, that's deplorable. And so William has made it kind of his mission to shut Scientology down. So the building that they're at is right downtown, right in Hollywood, um, right next to the Wax Museum, and right in the heart of everything. And you got the Hollywood Walk of Fame with all the stars and everything is right there. And they will bring their Sea Org members of Scientology out, and they will come out onto the streets, and they're trying to recruit people. They're like, hey, come in and see this free movie, or, want to take a personality test. These are the things that they do to get you into the door. And then they try to sign you on for the different programs and stuff that Scientology believes in, all from the imagination of L. Ron Hubbard. And so William started filming out there, and he is on TikTok. He's a very active TikTok content creator, and he's over on YouTube. So I primarily watch. I don't TikTok, um, but I do watch. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Well, actually, I tend to play them in the background while I'm doing other things. But they William started doing this, and it started to grow. So now there's this whole community of these TikTokers that are out there. And William's own personal channel has absolutely exploded. He had like 30,000 followers when it first started, and now he's, I think 100,000 plus or whatever. I have no idea what his TikTok demographics are, or any analytics or anything like that. I have no idea. But what's happening every day now, there are these people going out and they are filming. They're there on the streets. And if the Scientology people are trying to get them in, they're like, no, it's a cult, es una secta. And it's and they've made an impact, and what's happened is they've basically shut down the ability of this place to recruit. I'm sorry, I'm wearing an old work around the house nasty sweatshirt, and it's really distracting me, the lack of a collar. Anyway, so almost every day this is growing, and it's growing exponentially, and Scientology doesn't know what to do about it because they can't. They have a policy of fair game. Basically, if you object to them, their policy is they'll come after you with whatever means it takes to come and get you and shut you down. And so they've tried to do this. They're calling the cops on these people, these protesters. Um, they've had people that have come out and spit on the protesters. I mean, how gross is that? Um, Somebody brought a dog, and the dog bit people. And, um, there was, they called the police, said there was a bomb threat. Um, but what's so really, really cool to see is this whole movement is happening very organically, and I feel like 2024 is going to be a year of exposing secrets. Um, the dark underbelly of things, I think, is going to be exposed, like the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing. There are names that are coming out now and different things that I, um, I really feel like there's going to be a lot of disclosure coming up this year. And what's happening with these TikTokers and the YouTubers who are out there, it's live, it's organic, and it's right on the streets. Um, there's no filter. There's nobody telling you this is what you need to believe. This is what you need to see. And more as I'm watching news events and live streaming of things that are happening, as opposed to going to the traditional media where they decide what they tell you. It's just fascinating to me, and I really think it's the way forward. It's the way forward for transparency. There are so many things that I'm aware of right now where I feel like secrets are being exposed. Um, yeah, secrets are being exposed. Truth is coming out, and it's so exciting to watch. It's so exciting to watch. So if you have some spare time, um, look up Scientology Audit. Um, Streets LA is like his YouTube, blogger name. Or there's a whole bunch of other people now that are also doing it. Um, there is Lara, Lara FM. You know, if you're on TikTok, Liz Gale is a former Scientologist. She's very active on TikTok. Again, I don't watch her stuff as much. I watch what she puts on YouTube, but I don't watch the TikTok stuff. But anyway, if you're on that, and it's like getting out, the word is getting out, and they're promoting a movement about asking people, ask, why is Scientology, why do they have tax exempt status? They shouldn't. They're not a church. They're not. Um, it's completely a business, and um, it's time for they're into human trafficking and child labor, and these children are not getting educations, and the testimonies and the sexual abuse and the emotional abuse, and the things that these people have gone through in this cult are just staggering and heartbreaking. And just but I'm so it's so intriguing to see this whole exposure movement happening, and it's all organic, and it's all real and unfiltered and legal. They're William with Streets LA. He's very good about he knows the law. He knows the rules there. And so, he's very much keep this legal. Do not trespass. Do not break the law. Do not give them any reason to come after us. And it has stopped Scientology in their tracks there. They don't know what to do. And so they're talking about expanding this to other areas. Um, yeah, it's just cool. So anyway, if you want to check out something pretty neat that's happening very organically right now, very current, every day, every night, they're out there in Hollywood, shutting Scientology down. It's pretty cool. Anyway, give them a look. I will try to go in and add some links into the comments or into the description. I'll add them. I think I can edit that. I need to figure out how to, like share video and do all that kind of cool stuff. But anyway, go give it a listen. Go give it a watch. It's pretty fascinating stuff.